A report by a prominent West Papuan church leader has accused the Indonesian military of committing systematic genocide in the province. Reverend Sofia Nyoman says the policy of special autonomy introduced 4 years ago has failed, and he's calling on Jakarta to allow international observers in to mediate in the conflict.
Verifying the report is not easy. Indonesia makes it virtually impossible for journalists to operate in West Papua. These are some of the last pictures to emerge from the highlands. They showed the aftermath of an attack on Wunin village 2 years ago. Reverend Yeoman's report claims similar military operations are taking place now around the village of Puncak Jaya.
They're banning their houses, banning their schools, banning their garden. This is happening there.
His report makes for grim reading. It makes some startling, if familiar, claims. He says Indonesia is committing systematic genocide in West Papua. He says the Indonesian military is terrorising indigenous West Papuans by carrying out ongoing sweeps of their villages. And he says 4 years after it was introduced, the policy of special autonomy has failed. Here in Australia, academic John Wing has been monitoring the reports of military activity in the highlands. He's urging Indonesia to change course and seek a resolution similar to that achieved in Aceh.
People are starting to perish, particularly the elderly and children, and they desperately need some sort of intervention from the international community.
A spokesman for the Indonesian embassy in Canberra has dismissed Reverend Yeoman's claim of systematic genocide.
He has a very good imagination.
He says the current military operation is aimed at catching the people who killed 2 Indonesian soldiers in December.
To catch these perpetrators, they need a large area for them to cover. That's why there have been an increase in the numbers of personnel in that area.
But West Papuans say the December shootings were carried out by people trained by the Indonesian army and used as a pretext to clamp down on the indigenous population. Brian Thompson, World News Australia.